Okay, I don't know why I'm bothering to take a video of this, but like, I've been having this issue with the toilet, right? Water comes in through here, and sometimes it'll work, sometimes it doesn't. I guess we'll see what it does now, but this is kind of a weird design that I haven't seen before, too. This thing fills up, and then it tips to flush. You see how the water's just barely trickling? That's what it's been doing, but sometimes all of a sudden, it flows in there like normal. And it seems like it's working. It's like, oh, it's working now, great. But, see how slow that is? Sometimes it'll flow just like normal and the water just fills the tank up just like that and seems like it's fixed. And then it goes back to doing this shit. So this leads me to believe that this is not a problem with this part here, but more with the water coming in down here, but not. I don't think the problem is here. I think the problem is with like a water pump somewhere, wherever that is. I'm having a hard time trying to explain this though, to the apartment manager. Because she just wants to send over, some maintenance dude to look at the toilet or I don't know. Alright, I gotta fill that up manually. I've just been using like gallon jugs of water to fill it up so that I could actually have it to where I can flush it when I need to. Normally I'd have a bunch of stuff stacked on the toilet bowl, or, in the tank. I'd have stuff stacked on there, I don't know. How am I supposed to? I can't really explain. I could explain it to somebody who's maybe a maintenance guy or something if they're kind of smart and they get it, but I mean, like I said, sometimes it works. Sometimes it works. So, some maintenance guy could just walk in and fiddle with something and then flush, and then all of a sudden it fills up with water and he's like, oh, look, it's fixed. And then he leaves, and 10 minutes later it's doing the same shit, because that's what it's been doing. I think it's a water pump, but which is not something I have access to is the issue. I think it's probably wherever the water comes into the house, and there's pumps that go to different lines. Like, somebody would have to know the layout of the building and where the pipes are located. You'd have to have like schematics or something to know. Same thing with like wiring in here. You got to know what circuitry goes to what, and in the same way with the plumbing, you got to know what goes to where, because there's all these different rooms, and I'm sure there's different water lines, or I don't know. I'm curious to know if I'm the only person if this is the only apartment where there's like a water flow issue there. But I would think that there could be other people having the same issue that maybe just didn't say anything. I don't know. But who knows? Maybe every single place has separate water lines hooked up or something. I don't know. I don't know.